Welcome back to another installment of Gacha Rewards or Deadlines, where I bring all of the limited time rewards of my Gacha games into one video. Here are all of the current deadlines for Genshin, Zenless, and Wuthering Waves. Enjoy. Today will be a quick update since there isn't anything new to talk about, just some stuff is leaving very soon, such as Caesar's banner, which is about to be replaced with Burnice tomorrow. But let's get started with Genshin. Genshin is currently running the Shilonen and Shiori banner for 15 more days alongside their character trials for 40 total primos. As far as events go, the only currently running event is here for 6 more days and is now fully available. It's a short and sweet 15-minute event that will award you 400 primos for your trouble. We also still have 3 event tabs dedicated to bonus primos earned by doing certain activities before their time limit expires. All 3 of these activities refer to permanent gameplay features that will stay forever, even after the timer. The timer is just to rush you to stay caught up with the most current updates, regions, and quests. This will most likely be the case for all future updates as far as Genshin is concerned. The first timer to mention is for 60 primos and some resources for Shilonen, and therefore shares the same 15-day timer as her banner. This tab wants you to go into the Children of Echo's Travel Chronicle questline. It'll take you about 30 to 45 minutes to complete. The second timer is for finishing Act 2 of the Natlan Archon quest. This is the most recent story update and is going to take several hours to complete, but luckily it's giving you over a month to earn 500 bonus primos. The third and newest addition to Genshin's deadlines is a bonus 400 primos for exploring Natlan and completing a world quest within the next 77 days. This one is confirmed to be a permanent feature for all of the future Natlan expansions and probably all future regions as well. The Battle Pass has just over a month remaining. The Spiral Abyss ends tonight, but for most of you watching this in the future, it's already reset, so run by and get a couple hundred primos for free. The Theater has a little over 2 weeks left before its next reset, alongside the Paimon's Bargain tab of the Cash Shop. So be sure to stop by and spin your Stardust for 5 limited and 5 standard banner pulls. Moving on to Zenless. As I said earlier, the Caesar's banner will be ending tomorrow, the 16th. This is your last chance to get her for quite a while. This means that Burnice will be here right after. Both of these characters are seen in Chapter 4 of the main story, so I heavily encourage you to get caught up in the story to get to know them and decide whether or not you want to pull for them. Another good reason to do the Chapter 4 is because it is required for the Cheesetopia event, a major event running for 19 more days, so it will probably end at the same time as Burnice's banner. This event rewards you 1,300 Polychrome, a hamster cage pass, and a copy of Lucy. It takes about 30 minutes or less to complete once you're caught up in the main story. Next is a check-in event that rewards you a free 10 pull so long as you log in a total of 7 different days within the next 19 days. The newest event is a very quick puzzle event you can do at Howl's Newsstand. It takes maybe 10 minutes and rewards you 300 Polychrome, 3 Bang Boo pulls, and a unique name card. It's fully open as of now and only has 6 days remaining. The next event is the Ambush Node found over in the Shiyu Defense. It'll be running for 21 more days with 600 Polychrome available. It's similar to the Critical Node, but the main goal is to survive, so you can take as much time as you need to kill everything. It's actually fairly quick. Your first runs will take you about 15 minutes to do all of them, and then you can spend more time trying to optimize it for S ranks. I love this event. The Zenless Battle Pass still has 19 days remaining, just like the Cheesetopia event. The Critical Node, aka the Spiral Abyss, has less than 24 hours left, so by the time you're watching this, it's probably already reset and needs to be cleared again. And the Logistics Shop outside has 16 days left. The Signal Shop found in the Cash Store also has 16 days remaining. If you haven't already, stop by and get your classic 5 standard and 5 limited banner pulls. And that's all for Zenless, so now to Wuthering Waves. Wuwa is currently running Shorekeeper for 9 more days, just a little bit over a week, alongside her character trial for 20 Asteroid. As for the events, let me start off with the most frustrating one. I'll spare you my rant on the whole thing and just tell you that it's currently running for 9 more days. This is a worse version of a check-in style event that requires 7 total days of logging on and challenge completion. There is no catch-up mechanic, so to get all of the rewards, you must start this event by at least the 17th, which is 2 days from my current time. To complete this one, you must log on and complete 2 quick and easy challenges and claim the tokens to progress for that day. It doesn't matter if you completed the challenges. If you forget to claim the tokens afterwards, then that entire day did not count. If you're watching this after the 17th, you can still get a good portion of the rewards, just not all of them. It ends on the 24th, and the rewards include 30 gold tier drops of 3 different types and a lot of credits. These gold drops are the equivalent of literal hours of farming the overworld mobs. The next 2 events are tied together with the main story, meaning you'll need to finish all of the main quest line to be able to do them, which can take you quite a while. Both events have 1 month remaining, and once you have them unlocked, it'll take you less than an hour to fully complete both of them, granting you 740 Asterite and a free 4-star weapon of your choosing from a list of attack scaling weapons. Up next is the Door event. This is a fighting challenge that can be done in co-op or solo. The easy mode of this one rewards you with 600 Asterite and will take you about 20 minutes to do. The hard mode has garbage rewards, but it is genuinely fun in co-op. This one only has 9 days left. Next is the Parade of Stars event running for 29 more days. This one refunds you for some of the resources used to level up different aspects of characters. Very simple, but also a great idea for gacha games as it encourages building a new character rather than sticking with your best built team forever. We're also still running the daily check-in event for 29 more days. You'll need to log on 7 total days throughout its duration to receive 5 standard and 5 limited banner pulls. And finally, the newest event is the very simple and rail-guided experience that seems to serve the purpose of showing off their world rather than an actual event. Sorry to complain though, and it gives you 400 astrite and some other goodies for about 10 minutes of your time. This one has 16 days remaining, but the last challenge isn't open until tomorrow, but for most of you in the future, it's already fully open and available for you to do in one sitting. The Wu Battle Pass has 29 days remaining. The Tower of Adversity, aka the Spiral Abyss, just reset, so go and get at least a pull or two from there if you feel like it. The point shop related to the tower has 17 days remaining. The item exchange tab of the shop has just under a month remaining, so be sure to stop by and spin your osculated coral to receive 7 of each kind of banner pulls. That's 7 limited character, 7 limited weapon, and 7 standard character or weapon pulls. And that's all for the deadlines. Last thing to mention is don't forget to do your weeklies. These reset every Monday morning for all 3 of the games I've mentioned. Your weeklies include doing the battle pass for each game if you care about it. The weekly bosses. On Wuthering Waves, your databank resets every week, so that way you get your first 15 boss kills, have a higher or even guaranteed chance of dropping their echoes. On Zenless, don't forget to take some pictures of cats and then go over to the Hollow Zero and do your bounty request. And then lastly for Genshin, do your bounties and requests to up your reputation. And that's it. If you like what I do, consider like and subscribe. If you think I left something out, feel free to let me know in the comments. Thanks for listening and have a good one.